What's going on, chat? What is going on, chat? Welcome back. Welcome back, y'all. We are live. Woo woo. Guys, we are here. We are live, and we are currently watching Aew Dynamite. Guys, this is my first stream back in like 2 weeks. I know that's not considerably a long time, but your boy's been out with the flu. If you guys did not know that, I've had the flu for the last week and a half. I can now say I'm about fully recovered. So here we are, watching AEW Dynamite. Today's stream will be in commemoration to the late, great Jay Briscoe, who sadly passed away yesterday in a car accident, a fatal collision car accident, which happened in the very state that I'm living in right now, Delaware. Rest in peace, Jay Briscoe. If the AEW did a promo package or anything before the show started, let me know and I'll go back. But I had to grab some food, so I didn't get to see. But guys, how are you guys doing? How's everybody? We got Billy Langan in the chat, Antonio Santiago, Rage, Youngbrook, Husky J, Kyle Phillips. Bro, I'm Jeff. What's going on, guys? You're from, well, I'm not from Delaware. I'm from Philly. I live in Delaware right now, though. You got Jay Lethal out here, so that being said, guys, we do got some food with me right now. You got some food with me. Also, real quickly, the background's a little messy, and I apologize. I didn't really get a chance to clean it before I went live because I just came from work. Sooplex, you already know, baby. We're starting off here with Orange Cassidy versus Jay Lethal for the Who Gives a Fuck Championship. I'm sorry, the AEW All-In Championship. I mean, to be fair, who gives a fuck about the All-In Championship? It is the most irrelevant nothing title in pro wrestling. I mean, it's serious here. Like, how many of you guys legitimately... Wait, what's going on in the crowd? Oh. You got Jeff Jarrett and Satnam Singh walking down the ramp, walking down the aisleway. Apparently, from what I saw on Instagram, if they interfere in this match, Sanjay Dutt is fired, which I think is actually really funny. If one man interferes, someone else who is completely unaffiliated will get fired. The AEW Participation Trophy Championship. I mean, wait. Roll up one. It's just a simple fact that the championship does not really feel like it means anything. First of all, AEW has a lot of championships already. They got the AEW World Championship. They have the Tag Team Championships. They have the Women's Championship, where the first 3 championships to start off the company. Then they added the TNT Championship, then the TBS Championship, then the Trios Championships. Then I think I already said the TBS Championship. But then they added the All-In Championship. They got 7 titles for one show, basically. Let's just say it's one show because they don't have a split, brand split or anything. Wait, Danhausen's in the crowd now. What's Danhausen doing out here? Danhausen needs proof of purchase tickets. Those are fake tickets? I don't know, but this is very distractor. Oh, the best friends are out here. I don't know if this is a match I would start the show off with. This seems like a bit of a 9 o'clock type of match. Like a bit of a cool down match. This is not a match I would start off the show with. A lot of shenanigans going on right now. Doesn't really have me that invested. I'm more invested in the food I'm eating. Wait a minute. Slumdog. Oh, no. DDT? Oh, no. Counter. Guys, how we feeling? How we feeling? What's the vibe today? I know it's not the best vibes in the world. Everybody's still recovering from learning about the news yesterday. It seems like an 8:23 to 8:41 match. About 9 o'clock, around that time. Can't say 9:30 because we all know that's designated for Willow Nightingale versus Toni Storm. There's only 5 times a year where the women escape that 9:30 slot and get the main event. Any other time? 9:30. Yo, I cannot wait for Darby, Allin, and Kushida. It's going to be a really good match. Can I share a Jay Briscoe story? Yeah, man, share it. Go ahead. Sick the last couple days, but I've been better. That's good to hear, bro. I was sick for a week, man. That's why we weren't live streaming for a week. Because I told y'all we're going to be doing 3 live streams a week and all. And then I felt really bad because I couldn't live up to that because I was already falling off after the first week. And I didn't do it on purpose. I legitimately was sick. All right, guys, I'm good now. Food's gone. We can talk now. Oh, yeah. We're good now. Sorry if it seemed like I wasn't talking. I was eating. I was hungry. My brother actually made Jay Briscoe break character by saying "I love you" and Jay gave him a "what the fuck" face. That doesn't really sound out of character, but damn, that's a story. That's pretty cool. Hearing the news yesterday made me cry while I was wrestling for a bit. I had some moves of his in my arsenal. Jay Briscoe, always good, always gonna reach for the sky. Reach for the skies, boy. Let me tell you, man. WrestleMania weekend last year, one of the shows I attended was Ring of Honor Supercard of Honor. And on that show was the very first FTR versus Briscoes match, and it was an outstanding match. Still, in my opinion, one of the best matches of the entire year. Of 2022. I think that was my number 5 match of the year. You really can't beat it, man. It's the pinnacle of tag team wrestling, and it's sad we'll never get to see another Briscoes versus FTR match ever again. But I think it will definitely, if not, for sure go down as one of the greatest feuds in wrestling history, the Briscoes versus FTR. Jay Briscoe, multi-time champion. I never knew he was a 2-time Ring of Honor world champion. I never knew that. So he had a singles career for himself at one point, which is really noteworthy, which I believe because, I always thought of the 2 Briscoes that Jay Briscoe was, the best one. And I'm not trying to say, he was going to be like the shining star of the team and F Mark Briscoe. But I always had this sense that Jay Briscoe, I don't know, I don't want to say he carried the team because that would be an indictment on Mark Briscoe. But I always felt like there was something about Jay Briscoe that stood out. And it's going to be really interesting to see what Mark Briscoe does after all this. I'm not sure if he's going to retire or if he's going to continue his career as a singles wrestler. I know today is his birthday, so happy birthday to Mark Briscoe. But, man, listen, I lost my brother 2 years ago. I knew what kind of mental health and what kind of space I was in when I lost my brother. So I can't even imagine what Mark Briscoe's going through, especially he was much closer to his brother than I was. And I know I was out of it for a while. So, like, they were teaming up for almost 20 years, man. So, all I know is that I hope the best for Jay Briscoe's family. I know he leaves behind 2 daughters. One of them got really badly injured in the accident. Thank God they lived. But they got really badly injured. And, the other one, I can't even imagine, losing your father and now your sister's really badly hurt. And especially the mother losing a husband. Almost losing one of your daughters, too. But it's going to be a long road ahead for that family. That's all I know. And hopefully, Mark Briscoe will bounce back and even have a really good singles run for himself. This year's not been fun so far. Not with all this WWE news and that. No, not so far. Not so far. There's a lot of shenanigans going on in this match. It's hard to really pay attention to it. No kidding, the year just started. Danhausen playing the guitar, running away from Jay Lethal. Orange Cassidy about to catch him with a dive. No, Danhausen's down the ring. Referee's in the ring. Roll up. 1, 2. Ooh, kick out. Ooh, Orange Crush. 1, 2, 3. And Orange Cassidy gets it. Cassidy. I think I might go live on my phone for TikTok. See that tissue box? It's because I was blowing my nose like all damn weekend. Never had a chance to move it. So I might have to move it in a second. Asylum Singh is so fucking tall. And we never see this guy wrestle, like, ever. It's been signed AEW for quite some time now, and we never see him wrestle. I thought this motherfucker was going to be like the next Big Show or something in AEW, but he's only wrestled, like, what, 1 time? Jeff Jarrett's got the guitar. If Sanjay's taking the guitar. Said you're going to get him fired. Oh, I mean, the match is already over, so what's him hitting Orange Cassidy going to do? The match is over. Sanjay taking the jacket off. AEW's protecting son them better than WWE did Khali. I mean, I don't know how you really protecting him if he's not wrestling at all. They ain't protecting him. You're not really protecting him if he's not wrestling at all. If anything, you're hiding his talents. That's if he has any. Because the longer he goes without wrestling, the more I start to think he's probably not a good wrestler. Because if he was a good wrestler, we would see him in the ring more often. Makes sense to me. If he was a good wrestler, we would see him in the ring a lot more often. They would have no reason to hide him from the public, you know? So that's how I think about it, at least. I don't know. What y'all think? How does the arm slap mean wrestling? And huh? You can't suck at something you never do. That's entirely false, bro. That's entirely false. You know how many things you suck at and you don't know because you've never done it? Shinobi Shem, what's going on, man? Dude, really bummed. It's like I get it. He's a giant, but all you gotta do is sell or at least work with talent. Exactly. We got a little promo package for Kushida.
Darby Allin defends against Kushida here tonight in our main event. Darby coming off a successful title.
So that's definitely the main event, Darby Allin and Kushida. It's gonna be a really good match, man. I can't wait.
Now we'll be putting the TNT Championship on the line once again.
I'm not sure if Kushida's still signed a New Japan or not. I think he is.
Look forward to seeing Kushida in an AEW ring tonight.
All right, y'all. We get ready for the match. I'm one of the matches I'm excited for in the show. Top Flight versus the Young Bucks. Good to see Darius Martin back. Woo! This is the match I wanted to see. Yeah, me too. I know the Young Bucks and Top Flight had a match in AEW. I believe you know what You know what it was? Oh fuck! I gotta stop doing that. You know what it was? When Top Flight debuted in AEW, it was against the Young Bucks, and that was the match that I think got him signed to the company. Will the Young Bucks come out to Super Kick Party? They will. Let's go. I haven't done one of these in a minute. Hold on. Super Kick Party! I always like the cord. The cord is worn out. That's why every time I hit it, it gets unplugged so damn easily. I need to get a new cord. I gotta remind myself of that. Top Flight getting signed was an impressive action getting signed after being Jericho. Oh, like Action Andretti getting signed after being Jericho. Yeah. Just like another person got signed after. There's a lot of people AEW signed after their match. AR Fox, I think. You know the hype is real when you kick your microphone cord. Exactly. It's a staple. It's a staple of the streams. Super Kirk. Also, a reminder to you guys, if you guys have not already, make sure you do so. And that is join the Sooplex Royal Rumble pool. So if you guys are unaware, your boy is running his annual Sooplex Royal Rumble pool where you guys have the opportunity to win $250. I shit you not. You have an opportunity to win $250. All you have to do is go to the link I just posted in this video. Go to the link I just posted it in the live chat. Go to the video, comment the word Rumble if you haven't already. Please don't do it if you already did. Comment the word Rumble and watch the video. See how you could be a part of the Rumble pool. And guys, we will be having our official Royal Rumble stream. Happy to announce. Originally, your boy was working inventory at his job, and now looks like he's not anymore. Which I am a little pissed because if I had known from the jump that I wasn't working inventory, I would have never canceled our watch party. We originally were going to do a big Royal Rumble watch party. Originally was going to be held at the social club in Philadelphia. It was going to be like a live watch party that people could attend and everything. And I canceled that because I thought I was working inventory. Then it turned out I'm not. So now we're doing a regular live stream, which is fine. Because we get to do another Royal Rumble pool and all that shit. But I just wish they would have told me that I was never going to do it in the first place. Can't wait to see all the awesome footage of AEW pushing and promoting the Briscoe bros and all their matches. Yeah. Yeah, I can't wait to see what they do with that. If they do anything, I mean, it's already 8:20. We haven't seen anything about the Briscoe. Maybe they're going to pay homage by doing their finishing move in this match. Or you know what it might be? I see the Young Bucks have Jay Briscoe armbands on. Because, guys, we got to take this into account. TBS/TNT/Warner Brothers /Discovery, they didn't want the Briscoes on their network due to the homophobic, things that they said in the past on Twitter. Warner Bros. Did not want the Briscoes on the network, which is why we never saw the Briscoes on TBS or TNT or AEW Dynamite or Rampage. So, with all that being said, there is a possibility we may not ever see a tribute to the Briscoes. Because of that, we may not AEW may not be authorized to have a tribute. So, before everybody goes and adds AEW oh my god, why was there no tribute on the show? Just take that into account. They may not be able to do one. Wasn't the Jay homophobic tweet kayfabe? I mean, does that matter? Why would that matter? A homophobic tweet is a homophobic tweet. If you're in character being homophobic, that's still not a good thing to do. But that's besides the point. It's besides the point. The point is the network doesn't want the Briscoes on TV because of the comments. Even post-death, posthumous, they probably still don't want them on the network. It's a sad reality, but it could be entirely true. And if they're not on the network at all, like a tribute isn't on Dynamite, that could be why. That might be entirely the reason why we might not see a tribute. Now, we still could see a tribute. It's only 8:20 p.m. But if we don't see one, I'm just letting you know that's probably the reason why. That's kind of unfortunate, understandable from their perspective. Like I said, that it would be very unfortunate, but I understand why, but it is what it is. A fake better than a real bigot. It's bigotry. It's still bigotry. Plus, how can you prove that it was kayfabe? That he was kayfabe in that tweet? Like, we're not gonna talk about it. We're not gonna talk about it. The man's dead. We're not gonna talk about the tweet. We're not gonna talk about that. I'm just talking about it because if they're not on the show in any magnitude, that's probably why. But I'm not talking about it to bring up old tweet, old dirt, all that kind of stuff. You're not here to talk about that. We're here to commemorate and tribute, not talk about that. I'm watching on Fight TV, and it sounds like we're underwater. It sounds like they're underwater on Dynamite right now. Or does it only sound like they're underwater on commercial break, or does it sound like that, like in general on the show? Rated Arcade Tokyo, what's up, man? What's up? What's up? Let me see if I can go live on TikTok too. So, question: how many of you guys in the chat already are participating in our Royal Rumble pool? Because I think so far we have almost 500 people already a part of the pool. I think as of right now, we have just about 500 people part of the pool. Which is crazy to think we have that many people a part of the pool just a little under 24 hours after I announced it. I never told my Discord I was live. I do this every stream. I forget to tell my Discord that I'm live. I really need to get better at that. I swear to God. Oh, also, announcement to anybody who was a fan of my WWE 2K 2019 series, map-based combat, that I did on this channel back in July. If any of you like my map-based combat content, I do plan on doing a map-based combat show for the Royal Rumble. I'm working on that right now. It may or may not go up in time for the Rumble. If it doesn't, then it may go up later. But I'm working on it. I don't gamble. Well, bro, it's not gambling. You're literally commenting. It's free. You do realize a free giveaway is not gambling, right? It's only gambling if you submit money and you lose money. That's gambling. Submitting money to possibly lose money is gambling. Doing a free giveaway is not gambling, bro. I said you could Cash App. The Cash App was optional. So no, it's not gambling. You don't lose any money, and you don't have to submit any money. So no, you're not gambling. That's not what gambling means. Ooh, that pop-up Rana was so clean. How do you get in? Easy. All you have to do is go to the... I'll send it one more time, and then I'll pin it. It's going to be the pinned comment. Oh, did I? Oh, shit. My bad, yo. Don't click on that link. I've sent the wrong thing. Hold on. There we go. Now it's the pinned comment. But yeah, guys, join in our Royal Rumble pool. Basically, it's pretty simple. It's pretty simple. You enter in, you type in the word Rumble on a comment on a post, and then you're entered in. And all you have to do is come back to this channel on January the 26th to find out what your number is. You'll be entered in basically a pool with 29 other people, and you'll get a number between 1 and 30. And whatever your number is your number for the men's Rumble match. And if your number wins, you will be inserted into a final drawing pool with every other person in their respective pool that got your number. And if you win the final drawing, then you win the $250. If we get 1,000 people in our pool, we'll open up the women's Rumble too. And we'll do like a WWE 2K23 giveaway for the women's Rumble if we get like 1,000 people. We better go halfway so far. We have over 500 people entered in. Is me commenting? You may only enter in one time. So if you comment on the TikTok video, that's your entry. Don't comment on the YouTube video too. Because if I go through the comments and I see you twice, like one on YouTube and one on TikTok, you're disqualified from both. If you enter more than once, you're disqualified. Woo! Moonsault. 1, 2. Nick Jackson breaks up the pin. Yeah, no, guys. Only enter in one time. Please, please. Any double, triple, quadruple entries will be disqualified, and you will be taken out. Last year we did it, and it was for WWE 2K22. A deluxe edition of that. This year it's $250. If we get 1,000 people entered in, then we'll do 2K23 and $250, bro. So far we have halfway. We have 500 people entered in. So Instagram, no. What I'm saying is you can enter in a contest on any platform: YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, or TikTok. But you can only enter a contest one time. So if you do it on Instagram, you can't do it on YouTube and everything else. That's what I'm saying. Yo, Moto G Stylist 5G, thank you for subscribing on YouTube. I appreciate you, man. Also, guys, we have a new indicator. So if you guys become channel members, the thing will come up. Channel members, new followers on Twitch, such the like. The Young Bucks and Top 5 having a pretty banger of a match right now. Elliot Ember, what's going on? What's going on? If you guys are just tuning in, we're watching the Young Bucks versus Top Flight live here on Aew Dynamite. Getting back into the groove of things, have to shake off the jitters. I haven't been live in like a week and a half. I do plan to be live again this weekend for New Japan Pro Wrestling Wrestle Kingdom in the Yokohama Arena. And possibly the Noah show. 1, 2. Broken up. Pro Wrestling Noah's having a show for the Great Muta. Bro, have you seen yourself in the WWE promo for the Rumble? Yes, I see myself. Bro got featured in a WWE video and doesn't even care. Who told you I don't care? Who told you I don't care? I was featured in the Cody Rhodes promo packet. That's pretty dope. Did you not watch my reaction video? Of course I care. Weird. Uh-oh. BTE trigger. Oh! Doc, wait a minute. Pin. 1, 2. Oh, Darius gets the win. Darius just pinned Matt Jackson. Darius Martin just pinned Matt Jackson, getting a win over 2/3 of the Trios champion. That should get Top Flight in line for a Trios title match with a tag team partner, of course. Who that would be, I'm not too sure. But I'm here for that Trios match. Top Flight and, I don't know, somebody versus the Elite. Give me Top Flight and Konosuke Takeshita versus the Elite. I want to see Kenny Omega and Konosuke Takeshita face off at some point. Probably AR Fox. I'll take AR Fox. I'll take that. I'll take AR Fox and Top Flight versus the Elite. We're gonna hear from the Acclaimed.
Tag team champions Max Caster and Lee Mullins. We will hear from the Acclaimed.
Is it me or is the Acclaimed type dive down a little bit?
It's not really what I do. What is it?
Is it me, guys, or has the Acclaim type died down just a little bit, just a tad bit, just a tad bit? They're not quite as hot as they were towards the end of 2022. Could be me though. Could be me. Am I the only person who thinks Top Flight is underrated? I doubt it. A lot of people think Top Flight's underrated, so I doubt it. The Acclaim botches one time, now it's hitting, and now it's hitting. What do you mean now it's hitting? What did they botch? What did they botch exactly? I don't know. Carry on my wayward son. Derby, please when you. That's what we're missing, bro. We're missing Kenny Omega on this damn show, man. Where the fuck is Kenny at? The hell? It's corny. Lay your weary head to rest. Don't you cry no more. Okay, so here's the thing. So I was singing that song at work today, and somebody finished it, right? One of my coworkers who also watches wrestling, and I was telling them how they're like, oh, how do you know that song? And I'm like, well, I've been listening to it for a long time. Like, basically, before the Elite started, I'm gonna be one of those guys. I listened to it before the Elite started using it. I'm gonna be one of those guys, but I have a playlist on my Spotify that's full of nothing but old school music. Full of nothing. And people don't believe me. They're like, oh, you probably started listening to that at the Elite. No. Let me go to Spotify real quick. Because if you go to Spotify on the website, it'll actually tell you when you added the song to the playlist. So we're going to go to Spotify on my playlist, and it'll tell you when's the very... Because I want to say... when I added the song to my playlist is probably around the first time I ever heard the song. Because I ain't going to lie and say, oh, I heard the song. Like, I've been listening to the song for ages. I only been listening to that song for like maybe 3-4 years. So let me go to my Spotify and see when I added this song. Do y'all want to see the playlist? Let's just do the playlist real quick. Let's just do my playlist. Let's just show my playlist. Where's my old school playlist at? Where's it at? Where's the old school playlist at? I can't find it. All right, hold on. Old school music. All right, here we go. I never doubted you, bro. I bet you haven't. You better not. You better not ever doubt me. Don't you ever doubt me. No. Don't you ever doubt me. All right, guys. So this is my old school playlist. As you guys can see. Technically, it's a public playlist. So I feel like anybody can see it. But like, please don't go to my playlist. All right. So the first song I ever added to my old school playlist was back in 2015. So yeah, I've been jamming to old school music for quite some time now. But let's see if I can find Wayward Son by Kansas. Where is Wayward Son by Kansas? Because I know I added this song. I had added the song back in 2018. To anyone who said, oh, you only started listening to that song after the Elite. Fuck you. No, I haven't. Where is it? It better be in like the last few years. Otherwise, people are going to think I'm like just not listening to it. I don't see it in here. Bro, it's definitely in here somewhere. Hold on. The fuck? Where the fuck is Wayward, Kansas? I know this shit's in here. Did I pass it? Wait a damn minute. Hold on a second. Where's fucking Wayward Son by Kansas? It's in here. Bro, it's in this playlist somewhere. Hold on. Is it near the top? Damn, bro, I don't see it. Can I search the playlist? Here we go. Kansas. It's not in the playlist. What? I thought I added the song a long time ago. That's bonkers. What? I thought it was in the playlist. That's crazy. Control F? No. Shut the fuck up. Shut the hell up. That's crazy. I thought I had that song on my playlist the whole time. Well, I've been listening to it long enough, alright? Y'all just gotta believe me. Y'all just gotta believe me, alright? Let me get back to this damn show. I done missed the rap and everything. When is Sooplex gonna do a suplex? When GCW books me for a Joey Janela spring break. TK addresses the Fight TV issue on Twitter. Hold on. I didn't miss the rap. No. You're not the... I ain't hear what he said. They bleeped it out. I don't know what he said. The Acclaimed have arrived.
Oh, wait. Caster and Bones getting face to face with Colton Austin and Gunn, and now Acclaim.
You know, I ain't gonna hold you. Part of the reason why I'm probably not crazy about the Acclaim is because they're feuding with the Gun Club. Like, probably the team I cared the least of a shit about. The fuck he said? I don't know what he said. They bleeped it out. They're trying to make me care about the Gun Club. I'm sorry. I hope this is not the match they're doing at Revolution, because I know we're not too far away from AEW Revolution. I hope this is not the match they're doing. I don't want to see the Acclaim versus the Gun Club.
Privileged too that you think that you are. And you two are tag champs.
Well, why does Billy Gunn hate his son so much again? I forgot why. Oh yeah, I think they turned on. I think his sons turned on him.
I'll tell you what, next week we're gonna sit down and we're gonna hash all this out. So now all I have is 2 words for you.
Suck it.
Family therapy.
Yeah, I feel like this is the feud they're doing at AEW Revolution. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. Do y'all care? I don't care. I'm just being honest. Let's be honest. Spotify trying to... Yeah, Spotify set me the fuck up, bro. They deleted the goddamn song from my playlist before I even came on here. That's what happened. I swear.
Physically, I feel fine, but after our first match, John took something from me. I told him to his face.
He took my dignity.
The World Championship,
My virginity.
He took my word from me.
Oh, all right.
And I feel like with this win over John Moxley, I at least have my word back.
You know, John said something pretty interesting to me this week. I mean, I understand that you guys are these elite level performers and athletes, but he said that
It's gotta be awkward for Renee hearing someone talk shit about her husband to her face.
despises and cherishes you. What do you feel about your dynamic with John?
Is that what he said? Yeah.
Tell your husband he's a fucking pussy. What? Well, he should say that right to her.
First match, he put me to sleep, right? But then he wanted to make a joke about it. So I told him to his face I would knock him out cold if I had to beat him, and I did. And if he has something else to say about that, he can say that to my face, and I'd gladly do it again. That's
Ooh. Ooh.
Where do you go from here?
Can we get 100 people in this chat? We probably can.
You,
Share the video.
You said something earlier that kind of reminded me of where I'd like to go. Some tough conversations I'd like to have. To mend some fences that have needed mending for a long time. But I don't want to get overly specific. I'll just leave it at that.
All right. Well, thank you so much for your time. I really appreciate it.
Of course, yeah.
You cool with that?
It's painless enough. Yeah. How's he actually feeling?
I mean, honestly, John's essentially been hurt one way or another for the past 10 years that I've known him, but he'll dust himself back off again.
Okay, good. If you get the chance, could you tell... Never mind. Never mind, stupid. Sorry. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Okay, thanks.
He don't want to take it too far because wifey right there. The Jericho appreciation man just threatened her husband in front of her. I mean, he ain't go too far now. He ain't go too far. I was hoping he did, low-key. High-key, I was hoping he did. Oh, yeah. Ricky Starks versus Jake Hager. Was that interview or a conversation? It was more or less a conversation that we got to sit in on. What strong style matches would you recommend? 3 strong style matches I recommend for you. Ricky Starks versus not Ricky Starks. Kenta versus Ricky Marvin from Pro Wrestling Noah 2005. Shinsuke Nakamura versus Kota Ibushi from Wrestle Kingdom 9. New Japan Pro Wrestling Wrestle Kingdom 9. And Kazuchika Okada versus Will Ospreay from G1 Climax 29. Those are 3. Well, I went... Ospreay versus Okada isn't really a strong style match. But yeah, Kenta versus Ricky Marvin. Kota Ibushi versus Shinsuke Nakamura. One more. Tomohiro Ishii versus Hiroki Goto from G1 Climax 28. There you go. Those are 2 matches for you right there. Yeah. The revolution is televised. Did you know he likes that hat? I heard rumors, but I never knew they were confirmed up until now. Thank you so much. Do you watch MLW or NWA? I watch neither one of those. I ain't gonna lie to you. I haven't watched either company in probably 2 years. I used to watch both companies at one point, but not anymore. Best New Japan Pro Wrestling match you've ever seen. The best New Japan Pro Wrestling match I've ever seen? That's a tough one. What's the best? What's the best New Japan match I've ever seen? Ooh. I don't know. I have to think about that one. That's a tough one. There's a lot of matches to choose from. I don't know. I think the freshest in my mind, is probably Okada versus Ospreay from G1 Climax 32. That's the freshest one in my head. I had to think more about it to really tell you. Oh shit, Ricky, he did the fucking Ricky Starks move. For me, Omega versus Okada, take your pick. Oh, Omega versus Okada, take your pick. Which one? I would say the best match was the second one. The fourth one was, it's a tremendous match, but it's just really, really long. And I have ADHD, so I can't really sit through a lot of really long matches without getting distracted. So I didn't really, I like it. Don't get me wrong. If I have the time and the patience, and I really focus, I can watch the fourth match. But my ADHD will not allow me to watch the fourth match unless I'm really sat down focused. I prefer the second match, even though the second match is only like 9 minutes shorter. It doesn't have the element of like, it's hard to describe. I think the second match is the best one. After the second match, I would probably say probably the fourth match. I would go, you know what? If I had to rank the Okada Omega matches, I would go the second match, the fourth match, the third match, then the first match. I know a lot of people are going to be like, oh my God, what you think? Yes, I personally like the third match more than the first match. The first match is the benchmark. The first match, I believe, is one of the most important matches in professional wrestling history. But the third match is super slept on because it's shorter. But think about this. You're compacting the talents of Omega and Okada into under 30 minutes. And it's that pacing. The pacing's great. And it's that race to the finish because at this point, they've already had a 45-minute long match. And they've had a hour-long match. So it's like, how are they going to condense that into half the time? How are they going to do that? Are they going to go to a time limit draw? Because that was the worry of a lot of fans. But not only did they not go to a time limit draw, but it was the first time that Kenny Omega got a pinfall victory over Okada, and that's what led into the fourth match. So for me, the third match is honestly better than the first. Maybe not in terms of, some people will not say, oh, the quality. I don't even believe the quality of the third match is better than the first one. The first match is the weakest match. By no means am I saying any of the matches they had are bad. All of them are great, but the weakest match is the first match. I would go the second match, fourth match. I would go Dominion 2017, Dominion 2018, G1 Climax 27, and then Wrestle Kingdom 11. Wrestle Kingdom 11. None of the matches are, none of them are bad. None of them are bad. 2, 4, 3, 1, same as me. Bro, I got ADHD too. We in this together? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You got to be really focused. There's a lot of matches I can't get into. And it's my ADHD. Like, a lot of people who don't like this, and, you know, I might disappoint a lot of wrestling fans out there, but those 90s All Japan matches with Mitsuharu Misawa and Toshiaki Kawada and Kensuke Sasaki and Juna, I can't get into them. Can't get into them. And I feel like it's my ADHD will not allow me to get into those matches. For me, matches have to have some type of pacing to it. And those matches, for me, they're just too slow. They're too slow. I understand there's a lot of realism added to it that people fuck with very heavy. I don't care how realistic the match looks. If the match is great, it could look as fucking plotted as Will Ospreay versus Ricochet, but if it's moving and there's consistent flow and a great story, I'll watch it. But if it's slow, and that's my thing about 90s All Japan, it's slow. It's just slow. I'm not saying that the content within it isn't good. It's just too slow for me to get into. And like I said, I feel like if I didn't have ADHD, I would not have that opinion, and I probably could sit down, watch a Toshiaki Kawada versus a Mitsuharu Misawa match and think this is the greatest shit of my life I've ever seen, but don't care for their matches. Don't care for any 90s All Japan match. I don't care for a lot of old school wrestling matches either. But like I said, I think that's just the way my brain is. What about Pancrest? Couldn't get into it. It's too slow. Pancrest is just UFC with grapples. And I'm not crazy about UFC either. So what the hell is my thing running over? It keeps on stopping. I don't know. Woo! Big layer from Ricky. That's me R&B music too slow, can't listen. Yeah. My favorite match is King Cuerno versus Prince Puma at Lucha Underground. Oh, King Cuerno and Prince Puma probably had a banger of a match. I believe that for sure. Woo! That tornado DDT was sick. I need my matches to have an HBK versus Undertaker feel for me to get into them. Okay, I can understand that. I can understand that. He definitely did. Oh, spear. 1, 2, woo! Ricky gets the pin with the spear. I don't think anyone in AEW has the spear as a finisher. Do they? Does anyone in AEW have a spear as a finisher? Because I could buy Ricky Starks using the spear as a finisher. Not saying that his current finisher doesn't work. I don't know what it's called, but I know what it looks like. His current finisher works, but I think the spear should be his finisher. I think he has a dope spear. He runs at you. He has nice force with it. Tackle. You know what I mean? Christian's injured, and that's not really his finisher. His finisher is the kill switch. So we're gonna say no. No one has that as a finisher. The Rochambeau? Thank you, thank you.
You know, it's always the numbers with the JAS. But not tonight. Well, 1 week ago, we had the very emotional return to EW of Adam Cole.
I've been looking forward to a day like today since I got injured 6 months ago. I have been imagining and fantasizing about what it would be like to get back in front of the AEW fans, what it would be like to feel that rush.
I want to see Team Taz reunion. Yes, I do. The Rochambeau. My favorite match, if you want to count, is the Firefly Funhouse. The Firefly Funhouse, I don't count it as a match. Technically, it is a match. I don't count it as a match. It's more of a segment than a match. It paid off years of me being a Wyatt fan. Actual match is recently the Briscoes versus FTR2. Okay. I'll get down with that. Yeah, I never really was crazy about the Firefly Funhouse. I like the Undertaker and AJ Styles Boneyard match. Firefly Funhouse, felt like a segment. Danielson versus Bandido up next. This is about to fuck so hard. Can't wait. Do you think Jay White is going to WWE? Yes or no? No. I don't. I think Jay White's probably going to AEW. That's if he doesn't resign, because I think there's a good chance Jay White resigns. I think there's a very good chance Jay White resigns with the company. A lot of people are about to work themselves and thinking, oh, Jay White is coming to WWE or AEW. Like, don't forget, guys. Jay White did this exact same thing in 2021 when he had that match with Kota Ibushi at Wrestle Kingdom 15 and he lost and he was, freaking out and shit and having that, and then he lost that New Year Dash and everyone's like, oh my God, where is he going? What is he going to do? Da, 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 da. And then he re-signed with New Japan again. I feel like that same exact scenario is about to happen again because he has a really solid career for himself in New Japan outside the fact that he can never fucking win in the Wrestle Kingdom main event. He has a really solid career for himself over there. Why go to AEW and potentially not be a main eventer? Why go to WWE and potentially not be a main eventer? Because it will be, I'll be honest, I don't think Jay White's going to be a main eventer if he goes to WWE. I don't think so. Jay White ain't beating Roman Reigns. He ain't being I don't think Jay White's going to be a top guy in WWE. I also don't think he's going to be a top guy in it. He could be. There's a better chance of Jay White being a top guy in AEW than there is of him being one in WWE. But I don't know. I think he's a better chance of being on top when he's in New Japan. I don't know. I'm not saying I wouldn't cheer for him. I wouldn't want him to be a top guy because I'm a Jay White fan and I like him. But I don't know. I don't know about him being a top guy elsewhere. I don't see it. Do you think Ospreay's leaving? Ospreay's not leaving New Japan. Ospreay's not leaving New Japan. I can tell you that much right now. I don't think Ospreay's leaving. Ospreay's staying. Ospreay's staying. He's been in New Japan for years. I think he's a lifer. He worked the marks into a shoot before. Who say he won't do it again? He probably will do it again. Jay White versus Cody Rhodes. Did that match happen before? No, it didn't. That's a match I could see happening. Man, Jay White wouldn't beat Cody. That's what you're alluding to. Jay White versus Roman Reigns will go hard. It would, but Roman would beat him. I see Jay White being a gatekeeper to the main event in either AEW or WWE. So basically, the guy that's on top but never actually is on top. Basically, you see him being the Seth Rollins of AEW. That's basically what you're saying. You see Jay White being the Seth Rollins of AEW. Because, let's be honest, Seth Rollins is the gatekeeper of the main event. He's always going to be there, but he's never going to be the guy. Not as long as Roman Reigns has breath in his lungs and blood's pumping through his veins.
Arch has been insulting us. He's been mocking us.
Who's winning the Royal Rumble?
And worst of all, he's been...
Cody Rhodes.
Next week, it's all going to end because I've requested a tag team match with Starks and his little buddy, Action Andretti, that orphan, against Sammy Guevara and Chris Jericho, the Sex Gods. Hey, Chris, I already got my hands on Action Andretti this Friday on Rampage. I want to get my hands on...
Bro, Daniel Garcia is the biggest meat writer of all time, bro.
Let's get it.
This is exactly what we talked about. I've trained you for this. I am so proud. You know what? When you beat him on Friday, if you beat him on Friday, you can have...
The whole faction is holding him back. I don't know why Tony Khan abandoned the idea of Daniel Garcia breaking apart from Jericho, but this faction's holding him back big time.
Whether it's the Sex Gods or Garcia Co. Next week, Ricky Starks, your lucky streak ends for good. Garcia Co. He's really forcing that portmanteau.
Yeah. Here we go, guys. Bryan Danielson. Meow, 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 meow. You're gonna get your fucking head kicked in. If WWE sells, do you think this is the end of WWE? WWE ain't going nowhere. You think the biggest wrestling company in the world will get shut down? Not a chance, bro. If they get bought out, they're just gonna be made to a bigger magnitude. They're not going anywhere. Who's your favorite TNA superstar? If we're talking like TNA Impact, who is my favorite TNA Impact wrestler? Who was my favorite wrestler back in TNA Impact? I don't know. I don't think I had a favorite. I just like the entire roster. Who was my favorite wrestler in TNA Impact? I think my favorite act in TNA Impact was definitely like Motor City Machine Guns, Beer Money, Awesome Kong, Winter, Tara, Mickey Jane. I love the Knockouts division. They were fucking awesome. LAX. I'm trying to think. I don't know. I don't know if I have one. I gotta think more about it. Who do you got? Who was your favorite wrestler in TNA Impact? Who was your guys' favorite wrestler in the TNA Impact era? I see Suicide. I see Samoa Joe. Suicide, come alive. Da, 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 da. Who you got in this match? Danielson or Bandido? I got Danielson winning because if he doesn't win, no match against MJF. Do you remember Amazing Red? Yes, I do. That guy was so captivating back then. I mean, Amazing Red is still wrestling today. He has his own wrestling company, House of Glory, which I need to check out more. Do you think Briscoe is going to win a world title? It's a stretch, but possibly. Who's your favorite Ring of Honor superstar, dead or alive? I don't really have one, honestly. I don't really have one. Not gonna lie. Here we go, guys. Bandido and Danielson. Bandido is such a well-rounded performer, man. He could do mat work, he could do high flying, he could do power game. Like, he's almost the perfect wrestler when you think about it. Uh-oh. Cattle mutilation? Oh, no, not cattle mutilation. What is this? No, the, fuck, what is it called? Oh, okay. Oh, Danielson. Doing the old Kenny Omega gun in the face. Favorite wrestler of all time in any company? CM Punk. CM Punk. That's a nice Hangman shirt. He's my favorite AEW superstar. You mean AEW wrestler? AEW doesn't have superstars. They have wrestlers. But yeah, I get what you mean. Thank you. I got this shirt back in like 2020, I think. I got it a size too big, but now I grew into the shirt, so it fits me. Fits me pretty well now. Do you think CM Punk will return to AEW? Yes. My favorite of all time is Edge. That's a pretty good choice for all-time favorite. Eddie Guerrero is my favorite of all time. Who's everyone's favorite of all time? Let's go in the comment section. Let's go around. Let's go around. Who's everyone's favorite of all time? Comment down below, let your boy know. Who's your favorite of all time?
He's struggling to do so, but in this prone position, he's at Danielson's mercy. Showing a lot of strength, Bandido trying to power out. I don't know if I would do the power deal. I'd try to use some technique, but he's trapped, Bandido. Oh, damn. There goes your patellas, your kneecaps. Thanks for coming. As I said, at Danielson's mercy.
One of the great things, there's so many great things about Danielson, but he wrestles with such confidence. You can see it in his face.
Bang.
Double barrel shot right there. Two-shooter. Dynamite live from Fresno, California. Bandido and the American Dragon, Bryan Danielson, going one-on-one. I'm Excalibur, joined by Toni, Schiavone, and Taz. As Bandido just eats the shoulder tackle from Danielson. Goes for the trip. Danielson over that top sunset flip attempt. Bandido, though, rolled through. He's got the wrists of Danielson captured. Danielson had a pin.
Let's see, let's see what we got. We got Bray, whoever Bray is. Whoever that Bray guy you're talking about is, I'm sure he's really good. Undertaker, Adam Cole has to be Bryan Danielson, John Cena, HBK, Chris Jericho, The Rock, or Perk Angle, CM Punk, John Cena, Kofi Kingston. Bryan Danielson versus Eddie would have been a best match ever. Roman Reigns, Brodus Clay is, that's a take. Big Daddy V also a take. What is your favorite movie? I'm actually going to do a TikTok on that tomorrow, ranking my 3 favorite movies. So look out for my TikTok on my Instagram page. I'm not going to spoil it here for anybody who doesn't know. But I don't have a favorite movie. I have 3 favorite movies, but I don't have a definitive favorite. I'll tell you one of them. One of my favorite movies of all time is Coraline. Coraline's one of my all-time favorites. I have 3 of them, but like I don't know how to rank my 3, so my 3 are all my number 1. So one of my number 1s is Coraline. I don't do TikTok. We'll do Instagram though. Follow me on Instagram. What else are you passionate about besides wrestling? Movies. I'm passionate about film, which is why I review movies on my TikTok and my Instagram. Not on this YouTube channel, maybe soon. But right now, I'm strictly reviewing film on TikTok and Instagram as well. Passionate about films. I'm passionate about content creation in general, creativity, kayaking, traveling. Oh, big dive. But yeah, movies, traveling, games, kind of, sort of. I love back when the Briscoes were in TNA about 21 years ago. I love Kazarian's tribute. Excuse me.
Something about the Playboy brand had a little bit more of a mystique to it.
What are we talking about? Are you going to Friday Night SmackDown? No. I might be going to Raw, though. I might go to Raw on Monday. Raw Monday's in Philadelphia, so I might go to that. It depends. I get off of work at 6:30, so it depends if I make it up there in time. If I make a dart for it, I probably will make it. However, it's almost an hour from my job to Wells Fargo Center is about like an hour drive. So I'll basically be getting there like doors will already be open and whatnot. You know what I mean? So, would you ever be a director? Yes, I would love to be a director. I would love to direct a movie one day. I might have to go to school for screenwriting. I like to direct matches. If you guys have ever seen, I'm telling y'all, man, mat-based combats. If you guys ever want to know what Souplex's take on wrestling looks like, it's called mat-based combat. It's on the YouTube channel. Some of the best wrestling you've ever seen. I'm actually going to post a mat-based combat short tomorrow. Because once upon a time, I did a 1 hour long match in 2K19. I think it's one of my best works ever. It's an hour long match I did. And it's not just like, oh, you know, like it's a well-paced hour long match. The only reason why I didn't really continue map-based combat in 2K22 is because I didn't like the 2K22 engine. Like I like it, but to a degree I don't like it because I could tell stories in 2K19 because the pacing was much better. In 2K22, you really can't pace matches that well in 2K22. But yeah, if you guys want to check out map-based combat, I'll post a playlist for you. Okay, there you go. There you go. Bad Influence had my favorite TNA theme song. Ooh, my favorite TNA theme song was probably Motor City Machine Guns, their first one. What did you think about Velma? I did a review of Velma on Instagram and TikTok. Go check it out. Long story short, did not like it, but I go more in depth on TikTok and Instagram. Do you like NFL football? If you do, who's your favorite team? Mine is the Carolina Panthers. Yes, I'm not a huge fan of football, though, but my favorite team is the Dallas Cowboys. And we won, and we're going on to the NFC Divisionals very soon. And I think we got to beat the Chiefs, and then we're going to beat the Eagles or the Giants, and then we're going on to the fucking Super Bowl, baby. Who are your top 3 wrestlers currently? Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes. I don't have current favorites, honestly. I just be watching wrestling for real. Cody Rhodes, Will Ospreay, and Roman Reigns. There we go. You hate 2K22? I don't hate 2K22. I said I'm not a big fan of the engine. I didn't say I hate the game, though. Who do you think is going to win the Super Bowl? Cowboys. Oh, no. If I had to make a prediction for the Super Bowl, it's probably going to be either the Cowboys versus the Eagles or it's going to be the Chiefs versus the Eagles. It's either going to be the Cowboys or the Chiefs versus the Eagles. And then the winner is probably going to be either if it's Cowboys versus the Eagles, it's going to be us. And if it's the Eagles versus the Chiefs, it's probably going to be the Chiefs. I ain't going to lie. The Eagles ain't going to win the whole thing, but they're probably making it to the Super Bowl, I think. Cowboys and the Eagles can't. Oh, yeah, right. They're in the same division. So, yeah, I'm going to say either the Cowboys versus the Chiefs or the Eagles versus the Chiefs. If Cowboys versus the Chiefs, then it's going to be the Cowboys. If the Chiefs versus the Eagles, then it's going to be the Chiefs. Wait, are the Chiefs in the same man, I keep on fucking it up. My bad, y'all. As you can tell, I don't watch football like that. I don't know who the fuck's on the other side. The Eagles versus whoever the hell's on the other side. I thought the Chiefs were on the opposite side. Bandido's trying to hold Bryan up. Looks like he's struggling, though. There we go. He's got him up. That stalling suplex is so impressive, bro. It's fire as fuck to see you grow big these past 3 years. Thank you, DJ Barry, for being a follower ever since then, man. Chiefs and the Eagles. Well, put it this way. No matter what, I think the Chiefs are making it to the finals. I think the Chiefs are making it to Super Bowl no matter what. So it's either the Chiefs and the Eagles or the Chiefs and the Cowboys. The Chiefs won last year, didn't they? The Super Bowl last year, that was the Chiefs, right, guys? Oh, wait, Eddie. Bryan got the knees up. Right into the label lock. No, that was the Rams. The Rams won last year. All right. That stall suplex is impressive for a guy Bandido's size. I know, it's incredible. Bandido, reach. Use your foot. Reach. He gets it.
He loves this competition, but maybe a little put off by the support of Bandido here in Fresno. Hands are closed.
See. See. Oh. See. Oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
By Bandido. Backs up Danielson. Danielson charges forward. Bandido. Oh, he turns Danielson around. Any backbreaker here? He's got something else in mind.
Ooh. Rock this shit.
Strike. Bandido. Now sizing up Danielson.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Wait, he's going to do the run.
He goes off the back. The rebound.
No.
Great counter by Bryan Danielson. That was phenomenal, man. You're right, Ted. You can almost see it coming. With the drop toe hold, Danielson turns the
Wait. What? 2. Kick out.
break free. Drop toe hold once again. Lock him up here. Oh, Bandido.
Wait, take down.
He goes around Maestro of his own.
1, 2. Kick out. It's getting intense.
Perilously close for Bryan Danielson.
This match is really good, yeah.
Tremendous counter by Bandido. What competition we've had tonight in every match, guys. This has been phenomenal. They're always phenomenal. Dynamite, Rampage, it don't matter. Dog, Elevation. But Bandido in search of a hallmark win here in AEW. And Bandido, the combination in the corner. Drawing on the support of the fans.
Are they chanting Fight Forever in Spanish?
Bandera elevates him up, and oh, he went over the
Were they chanting Fight Forever in Spanish?
rise on Danielson here. You're right. He's going to take flight. Danielson. The boots to the chest of Bandido, and now Danielson. The patience. Maybe thinking, there's the knee.
I need.
The jumping knee. Great patience. Great call, Taz. Yeah, that's what it is. And again, back to the experience factor, you know. Just having that poise and patience. You want to strike at the right time for every amount of impact you can, and that's what we watched the American Dragon do there. Especially against an opponent so explosive. Yeah, that's exactly what Bandido is. So durable as Bandido, who rises up, a big right hand catching Danielson on the side of the head. It's tough. Danielson.
Sorry, y'all.
Some momentum going on the
Trying to
gas.
see if I can get an appointment with my barber. I need to get my hair cut.
Down. It's impressive.
I got a movie premiere I'm going to tomorrow. Have you guys seen the trailer for You People on Netflix? It's with Nia Long and Jonah Hill, Eddie Murphy. It looks funny. I'm going to a premiere for it tomorrow in Philadelphia. I'm trying to get my hair cut before the premiere. I'm really excited. The movie looks hilarious. Going to be getting a review up for that probably on Friday. For any of you interested in seeing it. Ooh! The following moonsault slam. Have you seen the new Pinocchio, the Disney version or the Guillermo del Toro version?
In search of that
21 plex. 21. 21. 21. Oh, and Bryan kicks out.
I see what he does there. He gets off the back ribs with his regular, traditional gut wrench grip and goes through the crotch from behind there. Gets more leverage on it. Was not able to get the win, but very impressive by Bandido. I think
Said Jonah Hill's annoying.
you're right, Tony. You landed on that arm. Yeah, funky before. He certainly is. And Bandido with the double underhooks on Danielson. Danielson, again, rolls out. Yeah, elbow strike. This thing Danielson is down. He just pulls out something else.
Whew.
Look, it is heavy blows here. Oh, Danielson.
Kick to the head.
I think it grazed Bandido, but the thrust kick lands. He rocked Bryan Danielson there. Now what? Look at Bandido here. Bandido. Oh! The brainbuster countered, and now Danielson.
We trying to go for the label.
For the Lobel lock, perhaps. He's got the shoulder completely isolated. Bandido might be able to power him up here, guys. Yeah, sure thing.
Oh, wait. He's going to go for that.
Tight. Almost like
A plex? Is he going for a suplex? Oh, flipping out of it.
Danielson, he pushes
Wait, oh wait, backslide.
Backslide. Bandido breaks free, swinging on Miz. And
High knee, Buzaiko. 1, 2, 3. Bryan gets the win. Damn good match.
you said it best, Shivani. You wiped him out. That's exactly what happened.
And the face of Danielson says it all, man. Look at that. He was in a struggle.
First it was Konosuke Takeshita. Now it is Bandido. Bryan Danielson. 3 consecutive singles victories.
Favorite hair color in the WWE for any wrestler? Favorite hair color? That's an interesting one.
And 1 step closer to Maxwell Jacob Friedman.
I don't know.
The AEW World Championship. That was some match. That was some battle. Absolutely.
Kurt Angle versus Cesaro would have been a great technical match. It would have been. Bryan versus Kurt would have been great too. What are we looking at?
Underappreciated around here.
Why are we not looking at the Tron? Oh, there it is.
Not deaf and I'm not dumb. I hear, I see, I read everything that you and all these fans have to say about me, claiming that I am not worthy, I'm not deserving of my position here in this company. I'm beginning to think people have forgotten just exactly who the hell I am and just exactly how the hell I became your world champion.
How I move.
I take that very personally. And to think after all the moments I've given you people, fickle, that's an understatement. Bryan, here's what you don't seem to understand. You see, since me and you have first crossed paths, you've only been dealing with masked Max. Masked Max likes to keep...
He's saying mask off.
Have some fun.
Fucking mask off. Mask off. Fuck it, mask off. He about to go mask off,
The
guys.
closer you get to March 5th Revolution and the 1-hour Iron Man match that you think you want, the more my mask is going to begin to slip off. And Bryan, you don't want that, man. Shit. Nobody does.
I love how Tony Khan has a meeting backstage telling them to not curse and everyone just still curses. Everyone just still curses. I love it.
Behind the mask.
Well, MJF with some very strong words for the American Dragon, Bryan Danielson.
Do you prefer a tech specialist or high flying? It depends on who's doing it.
MJF was running from Danielson with his tail between his legs.
I think it really depends on who's doing what.
Just told you, I know Max really well, and I'm telling you right now, if you corner this guy,
Like if you're asking me if I prefer Bryan Danielson over like, I don't know, a high fly, I would probably choose Bryan Danielson. But if you're asking me if I prefer Will Ospreay over a technical wrestler, I would choose Will Ospreay. So it depends on who's doing it.
in the women's division of All Elite Wrestling.
I don't know what you were thinking last week. What kind of stupid, idiotic move was that?
Not y'all being okay. Hold on. First of all, y'all being straight bitches to her the other week. So I don't want to hear nothing from Saraya or Toni Storm. Y'all were completely just adding her out
Like that.
like she wasn't there.
These AEW homegrown girls.
Y'all doing it again.
Been in this bubble,
Y'all,
haven't done anything else.
She'd decked their shit.
Speaking of homegrown talent,
Look at them. They're being dickheads. They're being straight dickheads.
Exactly. And
They literally said, "How dare you?" Then be. How does Saraya and Toni Storm look good in this scenario? Can someone please explain that to me? Can someone please explain how Toni Storm is? Why would Sheeta go heel? She's not wrong. They're being dicks. Toni Storm and Saraya are being bitches. Why would I boo them? Why would I boo them? Why would I boo Sheeta? Why would I boo Sheeta when Saraya and Toni Storm are straight up being assholes to her? Why would I boo her? I don't get why they're doing this. I don't get why they're booking it like this. Like, it's not making me dislike Sheeta. It's making me dislike Saraya and Toni Storm. Baby faces don't do that. That's weird. It's a weird book. That's the weird way to book a babyface, honestly. Oh, you're fucking up. Let us talk about you in front of you while turning our. What babyface does that? This is such a weird. I don't know, bro. I don't know. Guys, I'm gonna take a quick little water break because my glass is a little empty. I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere, all right? Don't go anywhere, all right, guys? Be right back. All right, back right on time. Right, just in time, baby, just in time. Bryan Danielson versus Brian Cage next week. Okay.
Well, it's now official. Next week, the Machine
Prince
Bryan
Nana.
Danielson taking on the American Dragon. A huge matchup. Brian, how do you feel about next week?
I feel it's about them. I'm Cage.
MJF.
Machine. That's me. Yeah, that's good, man. That's exactly what I need. I need a machine. See what I got? Potentially for you, in this envelope, with all due respect, is more money than you gentlemen have ever seen in person in your entire lives. I don't care if you win. I don't care if you lose. But I do care that you break his arm. Sound doable? You could probably work that out. It's good.
Hey, God Gamer. Oh,
Are you crazy? The money or not? Right. The money. The money.
fuck the money. He ain't about to slap me in the damn face. He gonna get away with it.
Now, my friend, that's hate. And I learned the hard way at a very young age that there is no greater motivator. So next week, use it. Pleasure doing business with you.
All right. Toni Storm versus Willow Nightingale coming up next. Rooting for Willow here. I really don't understand how Saraya and Toni Storm are seen as baby faces in this whole feud. Water? Is that what y'all gonna say now? Just water? Hey, it's Willow! I love her theme song, by the way.
This past Friday night at Rampage, Willow Nightingale and Ruby Soho, the victory in the tag team
Her theme song is, I don't know, it gets me all hype.
victory for Willow, and now Willow has to turn around in just a few days' time, Tony. Toni Storm.
That's the way it is when you're in AEW. I mean, you really can't rest. And I think some very interesting comments that we saw moments ago from not only Toni Storm, but from Saraya.
We got the handshake.
Saraya was very angry, as we just saw.
I hope Kushida comes out here and distracts them again. They'll deserve it. Very anime vibes. Yeah. I think that's the best way to describe it. Not quite kawaii, but definitely anime. I forgot to drop a like on the video. If you guys have not already, make sure you like the video. Again, also, if you guys have not already, make sure you guys join in the Royal Rumble pool that we're doing this year. You can have a chance to win $250 by just entering in the pool. It's all you have to do, bro. It's all you have to do. It's the pinned comment on the chat. I hope Kushida cracks the kendo on both their backs to a thunderous pop. I hope so too. They both deserve it for how they've been treating her. One. Check out.
Willow looking for what would be the biggest victory of her singles career here in AEW. A victory over a former champion like Toni Storm just coming days after that street fight. That would be a huge boost, Toni.
Ba-da-da. Woo, cartwheel. All right. Oh, Tony still with a slap. I'm trying to tell you, bro, they're both going heel. That's heelish, slapping her in the head like that. Bro, why they're turning Toni and Saraya heel, I don't know, but seems heelish to me. Sheeta's back. Sheeta's back. Sheeta's back.
There's some rules you gotta follow. Rule 1, we keep our histories to ourselves. Rule 2, you don't tell anyone about your condition. Rule 3, you do what I say when I say it.
Do what I say when I say it.
What you say goes.
How do you get into the Royal Rumble pool? Easy, bro. It's easy. All you have to do is go to the pinned comment in the chat. Go to the video. Watch it. It'll tell you how to do it. Just comment Rumble on the video, honestly. Not on this one, but on the pin link. I could see I made the wrong call saying Sheeta is the one going. I'm trying to tell you. I told you, bro. It's going to be Saraya and Toni. I don't know why they're going heel. Not sure why. It's not like the women's division needs more heels. But they're definitely going heel. I think Sheeta gets booed if she does anything. Well, I mean, she didn't get booed last week. She didn't get booed last week, and she didn't get booed in the segment. I mean, we'll see. We'll see if something happens this week, but it don't seem like they're booing her. Britt and Jamie going full face. I mean, Jamie's already a babyface, though, isn't she? No. Jamie's not a babyface, technically. I don't know. Jamie, I can see. Britt, I would keep her heel. Especially if they're going to do the split, you definitely have to keep Britt heel. I feel like they should have did the split already. Like, Jamie should be on her own. I feel like Jamie is... She's not really in Britt's shadow anymore, but she still has Britt by her side, and it holds her back a little bit, I feel like, personally. I mean, like, if you're turning Hager and Britt face, then Saraya and Toni going heel, I get. But at the same time, Saraya's not wrestling full time. At least it doesn't seem that way. Sorry, Sooplex, I'm back. Why are you apologizing that you're back? If you're doing originals versus newcomers, Britt's got to be face for at least a feud. Fair enough. A double turn. I don't know how you're doing a double turn if it involves Sheeta. Sheeta's a face. Can't really double turn if Sheeta's already a face. You know what I mean? Hi, Sooplex. I love your videos, bro. Thank you so much, Sandra. I appreciate you. Is the show over? It's 9:30, bro. Still 30 minutes left in the show. Damn, the master lock. She got the hurt lock in on Willow Nightingale, who's a much bigger girl. So realistically, this I don't know how she hasn't broken on, but yeah.
Aew Dynamite, but Willow powering on the full Nelson, lands a big back elbow.
Willow, the splash in the corner. Toni Storm sent across. Willow coming back again.
Woo, big lariat.
Yeah, you see the momentum shifting right here. Nice, just a straight kick to the chest. Willow is locked in. Fired up.
Favorite video game series? Tekken. Tekken for sure. 2 steps forward, 2 steps back. The women's division is stagnant, more or less. Sooplex Mike Straw Media has reported that the Royal Rumble 2023 there will be revealed 2K23. I heard 2K23 is going to be revealed at the Rumble. I'm excited. Hopefully, the game has improvements made to it. Damn! You see the way her head went back? Holy shit. It's a lot of ass. That bro, her neck snapped, bro. Her neck snapped. Oh, I hope she's alright. It's gonna get up with just like, God damn. That was some, bro. That like Royal Rap. That was some straight Umaga shit. Y'all remember back in the day when Umaga used to do the fucking the same thing? He would like ram his can't fucking speak. Y'all remember back in the day? Do y'all remember back in the day when Umaga used to like do that whole running hip attack thing? He would be murking people with his ass, bro. I still remember he did it to Maria one time back on Raw, and he killed her, bro. Toni Storm did that here. Bonkers. Bro, they're healing it up. A distraction roll. They're definitely going to heal, bro. They're definitely going to heal, bro. That's a whole distraction roll up she just did. So wait. Oh, they're definitely heels now. They're definitely heels now. Why are they even attacking Willow? This is so weird. No lead up to that turn at all. This is such a weird heel turn. Like, why? Why would they? What reason did they have to turn heel? They turned heel for no reason. The only build-up we had to this was them acting like dickheads to Kushida. Such a random ass heel turn. Daniel Garcia versus Action Andretti. Eddie Kingston. I guess they have a little few Eddie Kingston going on Rampage, so that's good. They're developing exclusive what's it called? Rivalries for the show now. That's good. Jack Perry versus Ethan Page. The cards still don't do anything for me though. Would you do another collaboration with Brandon Does Everything? Yes, I would. Absolutely. What the hell was that? I still don't know what the hell that was. Thoughts on a Rumble poster? It's great. I love it. Yeet.
Massive rampage this Friday night, and then 1 week from tonight, the Machine Bryan Cage.
We did a collab on a YouTube short, but we'll definitely do more in the future. Kushida versus Darby Allin's up next, y'all. This could be a match of the month contender right here. Don't sleep on it.
Ladder has been a Firehouse original since day one. It's piled high with honey ham, smoked turkey, and
I don't know, yo. I'm not really fucking with this heel. My bad, my bad. We got it together now. We're good. We're good. Am I paying a little too soon for a heel turn? I agree. It is a little too soon for a heel turn. Did you mute it? No, my microphone got knocked out. As it normally does. I just watched your AEW tier list from last year. Good stuff. Would you consider doing an updated one? I think it'll be interesting to see where your opinions have changed over time since then. Yes, I can absolutely do one. We could do like a stream for it. I think I'm off on Saturday. Let's do a AEW tier list stream on Saturday. That'd be interesting. The roster has increased in size ever since then, so it would be interesting to do one now. I ain't even watching AEW. I'm just listening to the stream while doing homework. Well, I appreciate you even listening into the stream while doing homework. What kind of homework you doing? We doing math? We doing history, English, Spanish? What kind of homework are we doing? I haven't had homework in years. I haven't been in college in like almost 7 years. Crazy to think about it. Algebra? Oh, I can help you there, man. I can help you with algebra, bro. Maybe base level math, like PEMDAS or something, but like algebra, like oof. I've been way too out of the math game to help you with algebra. I was going to attempt, but I can't do it. Would you do a Q&A wrestling live stream? I mean, you can always ask questions during the stream. But I always do my Q&As on Instagram. So if you guys ever want to do like ask me questions and shit, follow me on Instagram. That's where I do my Q&As. And music theory. Ooh, music theory. So what are we studying here? What topic music we studying here right now? The Rumble's in 10 days. I know. I'm excited. Favorite time of the year. I got you probably. Look at that. You got some math. You got some math help in the chat. We love you. We love you for it, chat. Is Andrade still with AEW? It's hard to believe, but he still is. I'd ask the same thing about Miro, too. I don't see Miro on TV ever, either.
One-on-one with the American Dragon, Bryan Danielson was moments away from the biggest win of his AEW career. Danielson scored the victory, but right now, let's hear from the Japanese phenomenon himself.
Music theory, I can assume, is the studying of music. Hey, Takeshita, my boy.
The locker room and the fans. In your match last week against Bryan Danielson was incredible. How do you feel after that?
I love wrestling Bryan Danielson. He's my hero. And I learned so much. I'm now going to watch his back because I don't trust MJF. MJF お前あんまな調子いいことばっかペラペラ喋っとったらお前ボーボーして引きずりますぞお前どうなっても責任取らんからな
Yeah, whatever he said.
It means MJF is an asshole.
Perfect. Guys, back to you.
Give me MJF versus Takeshita, man. That's what I'm waiting on.
Yeah, let's go down to Justin Roberts.
Feels like they're holding the town hostage. Well, Tony Khan likes to sign everybody and not know how to use everybody. Hey! We got his New Japan theme song, too. Let's go. I love his New Japan theme song.
Well, the man that answered the open challenge
Hey, the New Japan Young Lions in the cut. Let's go. Who we got? Kevin Knight and the DKC. Let's go, baby. Kevin Knight. Shout out to bro Kevin Knight. Let's go. Signing everyone is fun. You need more than one show. But that's the thing. He does have more than one show, and he barely knows how to. He doesn't know how to brand split. He doesn't even know what the terminology brand split is. If we had a Raw and SmackDown like set up for Dynamite with AEW, with like Dynamite Rampage, we wouldn't be running into this issue. But the fact that Tony Khan does not want to do a brand split is why we have months of wrestlers not appearing on TV. Because he has over 100 wrestlers signed and only 2 hours of television to dedicate. And 1 hour of Rampage, but no one really watches Rampage. So it's like you only have 1 hour. You only have 2 hours of TV that people care about. You can't book all 100 people on 2 hours of TV. You just can't. When will your next stream be? Probably Friday. Let's say Friday. I'll do a stream on Friday and then a stream on Saturday. 3 streams a week. Stream Friday for SmackDown. Stream Saturday. There we go. Friday, Saturday. I'll update you guys tomorrow on the community page. So keep it tuned. Billy Langan, you're a channel member. So you'll get the first knowing of when I do live streams. We also got a video coming a little bit later in the week too, Billy. What time Saturday? Probably like 8 p.m. Eastern time Saturday. Probably like closer to nighttime. Like I said, I'll update you guys. I'll let you guys know. Also, real quickly, the Royal Rumble live stream is officially already been made. So feel free to click on the link I'm about to send you guys right now and just like the video. That way you already know where the Royal Rumble live stream is going to be. You work Saturday night? Oh, okay. Well, you can always catch it right after, man. That's the Royal Rumble live stream, guys. Allin! Woo! Let's go, Darby. Woo!
So, yeah, Darby's a dangerous athlete for sure. I mean, he's a TNT champion. He loves being that champion. He's making a great champion. It's going to be tough, Shivani. It's going to be tough to topple him, but if anyone can, maybe this young man, Kushida, can.
I think you're right when you say he's a great champion. He's a champion that is willing each and every week to put the TNT title on the line in an open challenge, which means he doesn't care who answers the challenge. He'll face him.
Absolutely. And he had some nice standing switches ex-Calvin, now fighting from the bottom, showing an MMA background is Kushida.
Type sup in the Rumble stream chat. Yeah, I saw. Also, a reminder, guys. Darby Allin will be wrestling in Japan this coming Sunday. Pro Wrestling Noah is having another show called The Great Muta Final Bye-Bye, where the Great Muta will be in a tag team match with Darby Allin and Sting to face off against, I forgot who they're facing. But they're going to be in a tag. Darby Allin's going to be on a Pro Wrestling Noah show this Sunday, so we might be live on Sunday too. Maybe. We'll see, though. The Sunday streams are possibly work in progress. We'll see. Do you think Sting turns on Darby? Considering Sting's retiring this year, no. I think Sting and Darby stay true to the end. Do you mind if I put my channel link in this live stream? Sure, go ahead. Why not? I appreciate you asking, so go ahead. There was a wrestler named the Great Moolah who held the women's title for 27 years. Oh yeah, the Great Moolah.
He does. He was a really good youth wrestler. You know, and
Legendary women's wrestler. I mean, she was a pimp though,
don't matter if you continue.
and like sex trafficked a bunch of women's wrestlers. So not a respectable woman whatsoever, but definitely a legend in the business.
Look how he blocks the other leg that's down as he hooks that ankle. Very well done.
But sometimes, you know, the time we think of Darby as a daredevil and as leather tough, but when it gets right down to wrestling in the ring and mat wrestling, Darby can do it with you as well.
No doubt. Kushida maintained control of the wrist of Darby Allin. Hip toss Kushida. Drop kick on target. Lord,
What agility.
man, that was a shot. Oof. Oh, he's coming. And Kushida to the ropes. Goes underneath Darby. The switch on the outside. Kushida. Ooh. I think his head collided with the barricade. I think you're right. Those new deadly barricades we have. Real heavy, man.
Great move by Kushida, pulling Darby out of the ring.
Oh, and that kick to the arm. If I was Kushida, I'd zone in on that arm right now. I'd go up to that elbow joint and work on that arm. Now, any grappler realizes that.
Apparently Nick Khan was trending because of an interview he did with Bill Simmons. I'll have to check that out during the commercial break.
However you want to refer to it, it's been so effective for Kushida in the past.
We got a technically paced match right now between Kushida and Darby Allin.
Looking on as well as members of the New Japan Pro Wrestling LA Dojo in the corner of Kushida, just maybe separated the shoulder of Darby Allin. And that was
I swear, the last time Darby Allin held the TNT Championship was probably the last time I cared about the TNT Championship. No. After Darby was Miro. So the last time I really cared about the TNT Championship was when Miro held it. Now that the championship's back on Darby, the championship is going to get used properly again. Because Tony Khan knows how to book Darby as champion. I can't speak for everybody else as champion, but he knows how to book Darby as champion. Because Darby had a good first reign and a great second reign. This is his third reign as champion. It's like he just does open challenges every week and they all bang out. Like, it's such an easy concept.
Guys, Darby is still hurting. See, he's holding his arm.
Yeah, he did enough to create some separation, get a little break. You see the athletes from the LA Dojo there, PKC and Knight, trying to get Kushida going, but look who's going to the top. He's
Darby at the top, about to go for assault.
short here.
Woo! Big splash. Big splash, Darby. Let's go. Ooh! Cross armbar, but right into the like he kind of landed on the exposed part of the outside. But let me go see what this clip's talking about. Because I saw a clip online. It says something about Nick Khan thinking AEW's not doing well. It's 4 minutes. Jesus Christ. Let's see if we can play a little bit of it real quick. Let's see what he's talking about.
One recurring theme with Vince's career was that he kept having a challenger, or there kept being these moments where it seemed like things might fall apart, and then they didn't. And in the last couple of years, you had AEW. They come in as probably the most polished challenger you guys have had in 20 years. They kind of countered it a little bit. They grabbed some ECW pieces and some indie wrestling things and some All Japan and all this stuff. And it seemed like a real competitor. It seemed like they had, at least in the wrestling community of the nerds and the people who love the 5-star matches, all that stuff.
I've heard the name Bill
They
Simmons
kind
before.
of tapped into that. At what point did you feel like they were a threat?
Well, how do you think they're doing now?
Not as well.
I think a couple things. I've never met the guy.
Although I think they're having a better 2023 than 22. But anyway, go.
I think I've never met the kid. Tony Khan seems like a nice kid to me. I don't know him. I have met his dad, who randomly I sat next to at some like sports business luncheon that Stephanie and I went to a year and a half or so ago. I thought the dad was as impressive as could be. I think there was a piece on him in the New York Times a year or so prior to that. Self-made billionaire, I believe Pakistani immigrant, could not be more impressed with him. I like the pivots. I'm not as big of an NFL fan as you are. I don't follow it the way you do. But I like the pivots he made. Make a mistake in hiring a certain coach a couple years ago. Get out of that mistake. Figure it out again.
Yeah.
So could not be more impressed with the dad. he made his money in the auto parts business, I believe.
I mean, more or less. More or less, he asked Nick Khan his opinion on AEW, and Nick Khan evaded the question. Because he said, at what point do you think AEW is a threat? And Nick Khan says, well, how do you think they're doing now? And Bill said, not well. It's like, well, P didn't answer the question. Because, you really can't say they're doing well or you see them as competition. He could, but he did the smart thing and didn't answer the question. So, the podcast really doesn't answer much. If you're looking for Nick Khan's thoughts on AEW, he didn't really answer the question.
Two hard-hitting shows together on one night, only on TBS.
All right, we're back now, guys.
Since regaining the TNT Championship, Darby Allin has kept up a feverish pace, but will he come back to bite?
We got junior heavyweights in the main event. Woo! Woo! Kicks to the back.
Darby Allin, this will be his third defense of the TNT Championship.
Uh-oh. He's going in. Damn. Go for a German out. Scorpion death drop. But you didn't go for the pin. Bill Simmons created the 30 for 30 concept on ESPN. I heard the name Bill Simmons, so it's not like it doesn't ring a bell at all. Low-key should have done a tailbone salute at the start. Now they're probably not going to do it. And I'm trying to tell you guys, there's a good chance AEW's not doing it because TNT does not want the mention of the Briscoes on their television show. It doesn't care if the Briscoes are dead or not. If they don't want it, it's not going to happen. So there probably is no 10 bell salutes out there. Probably going to be a big commemoration on Ring of Honor, but if Warner Brothers says no, there's nothing Tony Khan can do about it. Because you can't say no to Warner Brothers. You don't want to be in big trouble with the boss. Tony Khan's the boss of AEW. He ain't the boss of the network. You don't want to say no to the boss of the network because then that creates real big issues going into your TV negotiations. Ring of Honor, yeah, they do. But no one knows what Ring of Honor's next TV taping is. The next show we know of isn't until April. And April's about, 2.5 months away? Like, a little far from a tribute, 2.5 months out, so.
I'm telling you from experience, a shoulder like this, and again, right to it, and it is brutal. Pain is brutal when that happens to you. And, Taz, we saw that video package earlier tonight, Kushida.
They put up a pic at the beginning of the show. Okay, then that's probably the most you're going to get as a tribute, then. Yeah, I see the pic they did at the beginning. That's probably the most you're going to get. That's probably the most you're going to get, bro. DJ Barry 9. I wish Kushida was in Wrestle Kingdom 17. If only he didn't get sick. Glad he's doing well now. Yeah. Yeah, they surely can do a tribute to Ring of Honor online stuff. They just can't do it on TV. Darby's got a chair. Darby's going extreme. Bro, the referee's at 6. Are you not hearing the count, Darby? Oh, well, Darby breaks the count. Is he about to go for a dive? He's about to go for a dive and miss. Darby, this is so unnecessary. Why are you doing this? Why are you doing this? Oh, caught him with the... That was a bad angle. That was a bad angle. rending back the hand of Darby. That looked awkward. It probably didn't look as awkward live in the arena. It just looked awkward because the camera angle was very odd. That wasn't the hoverboard lock. The hoverboard lock's a Kimura. That was an armbar. That was just a regular armbar. That wasn't the hoverboard lock.
You're exactly right. And Darby just putting himself back on the outside.
Yeah. Darby beat the count, but Kushida now trying to drag Darby back within the confines of the rope. Got that key lock up there on that arm. An inverted top wrist lock, whatever you want to call it. This is dangerous here. God, both these guys, oh my God, what the hell is this?
Ooh, okay. That was quite the thrust down.
And if you don't have a torn bicep at this point, right? I mean, my man Darby's got like a rubber band arm, and there's that. He's got that double wrist lock. Now he's looking there. There's the hoverboard lock, but Darby, he clasped his hands behind his back. Taz, super smart. That takes away. It takes away some of the pain right there. And look at this. The LA Dojo guys offering the towel to Sting.
He's telling him to throw in the towel. He's telling him to throw in the towel. He says it's a wrap. It's a wrap down Dizzy.
Darby is trying desperately to block the hoverboard lock, and Sting.
Yeah, he has no intentions of doing that. Darby would be so pissed at Sting to throw in a towel, but that arm, that hoverboard locked his arm on top.
Hoverboard. Darby. There we go. Mousetrap. 1, 2, 3. Darby gets the pin with the mousetrap. Sneaking in the pin. Yeah, that was the hoverboard lock. How through. Impact could do the 10-bell salute, yeah. Even though he's not contracted to Impact, so they're not obligated to. Sooplex, are you going to live for the Royal Rumble? Yes, I am. I'll be live for the Royal Rumble, guys. 7 p.m. Eastern Time. Next Saturday. That was a fantastic episode of wrestling. Yeah, Dynamite's been killing it the last 3 weeks. The last 3 weeks of Dynamite been all good to great episodes, man. They're on a hot streak. I need them to keep it up. Awful. So you.
We'll find out what damage was made of that shoulder if, in fact, the next open challenge, he comes in favor of the shoulder again.
Yeah, well, I gotta tell you what, I mean, you go to a battle like that, which that was a hell of a match, guys. Kushida had an amazing outing out here. And I'll tell you, there's gotta be something.
See, cause my head's on fire. I hate creeps and I hate liars. Who Kushida, Darby Allin. He said no pinky promise. All right, no pinky promise. Well, there's your tribute. The very, very, very end. We have our mini tribute from Excalibur at the very end. No heel turn? Well, the heel turn we got was from Saraya and Toni Storm, but it was very, very weird. Very rushed. So, guys, what were your thoughts on Dynamite? We're waiting a show out of 10. I give a show I give it a 7.5. I don't think it's directly an 8, but like 7.5 out of 10 for sure. Someone said Toni Storm and Saraya is just Wednesday and Enid, I think her name is, and Enid from Wednesday. It's hilarious. Mr. Mark on the heel turn. Yeah, I say 7.5. Damn, what the fuck kind of show is this? Oh, it's like a UFC show. Power of the Slap. Road to the title. A show about slapping the fuck out of people? All right. A show about slapping the fuck out of people. Okay, I low-key kind of want to fuck with this show. I feel like this really can do a lot of irreparable ear damage, though. I wouldn't want to do this, bro. Because all it takes is one good fucking slap to your ear and your eardrum is ruptured. For life. Possibly. Your eardrum could be fucked up for life doing this. I would not do this. I wouldn't. I like being able to hear out my ears. I one time popped my eardrum and couldn't hear out of it for like 3 days. It bugged the fuck out of me. I would not want to go deaf doing something dumb like this. Don't care how much money you're paying me. Simple as that. But y'all, we about to head up out of here. Thank you all for coming through to the live stream. I want to thank each and every single one of you for coming way back to the stream. I know we were gone for about a good week and a half because I was out with the flu. But we back, baby. We're going to be live Friday and Saturday, 7 p.m. Eastern time, 8 p.m. Eastern time. Make sure you guys come through to the stream for those streams. We may even be live on Sunday too, so stay tuned to the channel. It will be posted on the community page next time we go. God damn, next time we go live. Holy fuck, he got the shit slapped out of him. He's on the ground and everything. He got 20 seconds to get up. Oh, he out. Bro, he got the dog shit slapped out. I couldn't do this show, bro. Let me rewind that back. He got the dog shit slapped out of him. Hold on. Let me hear that.
Now go. That's your measure. That's your 1, 2.
Damn! Fuck. Alright. I'm gonna add this show to my library. This show looks like it might be something. There might be something going on with this show that I might want to fuck with. But y'all, listen, thank you all again so much for tuning in to the AEW Dynamite live stream. I love you all so much. You guys have a good night. Take it easy. Be breezy. And rest in peace, Jay Briscoe. You will forever be missed. And thank you for your contributions to tag team wrestling. You'll go down as one of the GOATs. Have a good night, guys. We them boys.